What song is this one? That's the sandwich song, Charlie.
Woke up late, tummy's crying loud, need a hero now, and I ain't. Woke up feeling stiff, like dreams hit hard last night, chasing goals in my sleep, now my hamstrings tight. Coffee's brewing, sky is blueing, but first before the flight, we stretch it out with Flying 90, get that mindset right. Stretch it out, breathe it in, loosen up before the wind. Whether running trails or chasing light, we rise and shine, then stretch with might. Yeah, we show up, rain or glow, morning stretch with Flying 90, let's go.
Hey, Sir Can. Hey, Chantel. Buenos dias.
Let's go. If your body's feeling heavy or your spirit needs a spark, this is where the fire starts, even when it's dark. A little bend, a little flow, just a couple minutes
Hey,
flow.
Foxy.
Then
Good
we're
morning.
flying through the day. Ready, set, let's grow. Stretch it out, breathe it in, loosen up before the wind. Whether running trails or chasing light, we rise and shine, then stretch with might. Yeah, we show up, rain or glow, morning stretch with Flying 90, let's go. Tight muscle, big dreams.
Let's see where I'm. The morning hangout. The morning hangout. The hunger hangout. Good morning, lover. Let's see what I got here. So my sleep score was 77. Almost 7 hours of sleep. Nice. My training readiness is 54. It's going up there. It's at moderate now. That's awesome. My HRV is still 40. It's still stuck really low. That's hasn't gone up in quite a while. Today is Good Friday, so that's awesome. Andy, good to see you this morning. 62 my body battery. And my weekly intensity minutes are 372. And my goal is only 150. Oi. Everyone's here today. Dude, look at this community we've built up. Everyone's saying what's up to everyone. That's awesome. Makes me stoked, you guys. Hey, your dad. Andy, what's up, dude? I got 11 viewers on my end. You want to say hey to everyone, Charlie? Come on down here. Come on. Say what's up to everyone. Do that hoodie make you smoothie? What? Makes me warmy. There you go, Charlie. Say what's up. Show everyone your butthole. Hey, thanks, Andy. It's feeling, it's feeling it today. Feeling awesome. It's sucking. I know, right? It's like a black hole. Squeak your toes. The only kind of toe stuff we do is it just pops up. It just pops up a little bit there in the chat, or for the chat. Hi, buddy. Yeah, good morning. Good morning, sweet boy. Oh, we're a little late today. I'm sorry, guys. Boy. Oh. It really just. We got both dogs in the house right now. And Higgins is downstairs eating his breakfast. But how's everyone else doing today? Hopefully you got your coffee and your drink of choice wherever you are in the world. Because what time is it over there in the UK right now for you guys? It's like dinner time, right? Hey Sophie, good to see you again. You're always trying to scare us. Om nom 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 nom. Om nom 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 nom. Om nom 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 nom. I know, right? Higgins and Charlie. I'm the Charlie, Dad. I'm not Higgins. You want to say hey to everyone? 3:13. Oh, it's PM. Okay, that's not too bad right now then. It's like the afternoon. Say hey to everyone. Hey everyone. It's Flying Charlie. Where's my beanie and microphone? I got a lot to say to the chat. Om nom 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 nom. Look, yeah, he's just looking around like, oh, what the heck is going on here? We're doing some morning stretches, sir. Is it still Friday for you guys too, or is it Saturday now? His ears are so soft. It's crazy. All right, sir. I gotta do some stretching because my calf muscles are tight, buddy. Sir. Friday, nice. Well, happy Friday, everyone. It's Good Friday. If you're, is that only Christian faith? Is that only the Christian faith recognize Easter? I was trying to listen back really quick. I can hear Higgins. Oh. Well, since we're up, we might as well grab Fred Durst. Boy. Why are we're giving human names to all of these different stretching tools? I don't know offhand off the top of my head if Easter's just a Christian thing or not, but today's Good Friday and Sunday is Easter. Easter. Oh, okay. Interesting. That's cool. I didn't know that. Sir, young man. Buddy, hey, we're doing some stretching here, okay? I love it when he puts his your hand in his mouth and he's like, I'm gonna guide you, or I feel like he wants to like guide me somewhere. Okay. Okay, sport. You wanna go outside? No, I wanna be right here in your lap. Hey, Rugby. What are you doing, buddy? What's he doing? You can just see his little head popping up right there. Astray. I don't even know where to begin with this stuff today. My calf muscles are super tight. Not like super tight. I mean, you can see them like wiggling around, so they're not like solid concrete pieces of concrete, but. Oi. Okay, I'll let you out. Here. Go ahead. Come on, Rugby. Gosh. Oi. Oh, it's a pagan tree. Okay, okay, nice, nice. That's what's up. Heck yeah. Yeah, here in America, the majority of us celebrate Easter by hiding eggs around and saying there's an Easter bunny, and you got to go find the eggs, like which makes zero sense to be honest. How that's tied together with Jesus, but whatever. Boy, but it is the weather outside today is kind of nasty. I bet it'll be honestly be humid when we go outside. Boy. Oh, dang, we're already at 5 likes already this morning. Holy moly! Because at 10 likes we do push-ups, right? Boy, which is just an encouragement to look how much my kneecaps protrude up. Oh, it's just the angle of the. It's just the angle of the camera. Boy. Yeah, we're moving right along. We get about 6 watch hours per stream, so that's awesome. We're moving so closer to that 3,000 goal. I asked uh, the flower shop I work for, or I do the social media for. I was talking to him yesterday about it, and they're like super religious. And I was like, so Easter's celebrated on the day that he rose from the grave, but didn't didn't whoever was like watching him or whoever those people were like go back 3 days later? Oh, I can get behind that. That's a good celebration of Easter. The fertility of Earth. That's what's up. And it's like, didn't he come back? They went back like 3 days later, and then they're like, he's gone. So then they're like, well, how does this whole like, how does it happen on a certain day that he rose from the grave, right? Like, cause you couldn't technically know. Like, what if he rose on the first day or the second day? You know? I'm not trying to question religion. I'm just trying to ask questions, if that makes sense. Dang, the stream popped off a bit ago in the beginning, and now it's just totally died out. Boy, where'd everyone go? Boy. But yeah, today's gonna be a good Friday for me, regardless of if it's still here. We're looking at work. It's so weird what the view counter does. Yeah, weird. It says there's only one person watching. That's weird. I appreciate you guys. Yeah, right. Oh, do what you gotta do, you guys. It's good to see you still pop up in the chat, though. Boy. Ah, oh, oh. Hey, Sat Yam. Good to see you again. How's India? What do they celebrate in India for Easter? Boy. The YouTube view counter is so weird. As soon as I start showing my toes, the views start coming back up. Just chilling. Nice, nice. Boy. I'm not officially Asatru or a pagan, right? But I wonder if I could use that as a reason why I can't shave my beard. It's like, oh, I'm sorry, that's against my religion. Do I know yoga? Not personally. I'm just kidding. Yeah, I do yoga. That's kind of what this is, but I do my own thing, really. I mean, if you watch long enough, you'll see like some traditional yoga poses, like downward dog, and that's pretty much all. Oh, and child's pose, I do that a lot of that. I like to really stretch out the arches in my feet and my toes. Let's see. We're kind of at that point now where it's time to ditch the hoodie. Better than this, keeps you flexible. Wow, thanks. Thanks, buddy. Thanks for the words of encouragement. You don't have to do just yoga to become flexible. You know, like with these balls and stuff, like these different tools, they're in there breaking up the lactic acid. You know, they're breaking up the soreness. You don't just That's so funny. The only way to be flexible is to do yoga. What time is it here? It's 7:24. Golly. One of my buddies just texted me, said that he was just reading that Chad Reed's daughter was practicing for a race and ended up crashing and breaking her back. Ooh. Chad Reed, if you don't know, is a famous Australian motocross racer. He was really, really good for his whole career. Oi. Just waving to everyone. Hashtag toe wave. I still need to make that holy freaking moly shirt too. I kind of just ran out of time yesterday. Oi. Oi. Oh, interesting. Okay. That's a. And I see. I love learning more about other people's cultures and stuff and traditions. Interesting. Yule. I've heard of that, and that's why there's a Yule. Is a tide Yule tide log in there, or is there just a Yule log? I can't remember. Ow, my beard's all tangled. Oi. I got little peckies. Where are these coming from today? I'm not doing enough push-ups. Eating too much mystery meat, not doing enough push-ups. Let's see here. There we go. That might. Hopefully you can. I can't see the thing down there monitoring the levels, but wait, I'm sure you guys can still hear me. It's only hidden behind the beard just a little bit. Oi. Oh yeah. What's the weather? I wonder what the weather's supposed to be like today. Oi. I lost my I lost my rear bike flasher 2 days ago. So I'm kind of a little nervous to ride on the road again without it, but It is what it is. Oy. I don't really have any kind of like. Okay, so you want to you want to hold your leg up and keep it there for 10 count, and I just stretch until it feels right, or stretch what feels right. Boy, it's so interesting to me though that I just can't get my HRV back up. It's permanently stuck low. So today where I am, and this is in Fahrenheit, guys. Um, I know, right? as long as you get it in, as long as you get it on the arch of your foot, and this is a pretty strong, thick one. Um, I don't think you have much to worry about. You gotta just be careful and conscious though. So today's gonna be a high of 63 and a low of 51, and it's 51 degrees out right now. Gosh, where'd the nice weather go? We got a lot of poopy pants here that hate nice weather, so they probably just prayed for it to be crappy. Oh, oh. You couldn't stop laughing for days. We got a launch tomorrow at 3. Oi. So the next rocket launches at 3:41 a.m. Golly. That is early. Ooh, 14 degrees Celsius. Yeah, I know, right? 3:41 a.m. Right? Gosh, that makes it hard to film. Don't worry though, it's not a coming back to land. It's not a land lander. It's gonna land on the barge. Again, they do it on purpose because everyone complains about the rocket launches, so they're like, we'll show you guys. I'm just kidding. They have to launch them based on the trajectory. Oh, weird. Your friend should get that checked out. And I'm not talking about the jaw pain. I'm talking about the excessive meowing. oh, oh. The Hungry Hangout loves rocket launches. She actually lives closer to it than I do. So when my house just like kind of shakes, her house like actually really shakes. Boy. He has no chin. The sarcasm is not lost on the Hungry Hangout today, guys. God, maybe I did coffee a little too hot today. He's fat. Oh. And he has no chin? Does he have no chin or does he have a double chin? Or does he have a triple chin? Alright, you know what time it is, you guys. It's time to keep on rolling. Mega chin. Make America chins again. Boy. It's funny, we talked about Fred Durst and Limp Bizkit uh, on the Sunday stream. And then when we were out paddleboarding, all this Limp Bizkit started playing on the radio. And Danielle was like, I could hear her singing. Toes, toes. How could that be a shirt? I got my toes in the water, ass in the sand. Not a worry in the world with a cold drink in my hand. Life is good today. Oh, that's where I want to be constantly. It's just wherever. wherever Zach Brown was when he wrote that song. Boy. That's the one thing is it always messes up the yoga mat. Like it makes wrinkles in there. It's like, why does this thing have to move? I mean, it's laying flat. Boy. You tried avocado the other day? Nice. Yeah, avocado's really good. They're like by themselves. They're kind of like they could use a little bit extra, but if you dress them up appropriately, they can really be really tasty. Do you guys have the everything bagel? Is it bloody down there? Oh, it's just the shadow. You guys have the everything bagel seasoning? That's super good. The nice thing about if you ride your bike to work, you don't have to take a shower before. Avocado cookies? Okay, that's what's up. The Hungry Hangout. We gotta check those out. We gotta get that in a video. Because I've never heard that before. Avocado cookies. Cashew fruit? I've never tried cashew fruit. I've only had cashew nuts. I've never tried them with with eggs. That sounds good though. I only really like scrambled eggs or over easy eggs myself. But you could definitely like scramble some eggs and then put some avocado slices on top of it with some with that I'd probably put a little sriracha seasoning. That'd be tasty. Maybe some canes. Yeah, I'm curious about these avocado cookies. Avocado toast, that's really good. That's one of my favorites. Golly, this coffee's still like roasting hot. Roasting hot, that's not really a temperature setting. I know, right? We're all the Hungry Hangout broke the chat. Now we're all just like waiting for her to reply, like avocado cookies. Like, tell us more. Oh, avocados are very expensive in India. Interesting. Where do you guys? Do you know where you import them from? Because yeah, I can't imagine there's avocado trees there. It tastes like super moist chocolate cake cookies. Interesting. Oh, hey, Davey. Just in time, brother. I haven't done the push-ups yet. I've been waiting. I've just I, I basically, Davey, have been sitting here, just looking out the window, just wondering when you're gonna show up. Gallagher. Do you guys need the song? Do you want to hear? Do you want to hear the song? Oi. Got my ring light set up. Got my live stream going. Tonight it's just YouTube, me, and secrecy. I forgot what number I'm on. I think I'm like on 7 or 8. Oh, just gotta flex some toes out, you know. Boy. Gosh, good old sit-ups. That's just. Do I prefer Apple or Samsung? I'm an iPhone person. I hate to admit it. I mean, I don't really hate to admit it. I just. Yes and no. Um, I heard that you actually like the sit-ups like strengthens your ab muscles, but you have to do you got to do not hard cardio, but you got to do cardio too. In a Dixon, yeah. Like Daniela says, abs are made in the kitchen. So by eating clean, I'm probably not doing my abs any favor by eating an entire 12 pack of turkey sliders, but they were so freaking good. And I ate like half of them at work yesterday, and then I went for a run when I got home, and I just ate the other 6. I just couldn't help myself. They were just so dang good. Next thing we're gonna see is Davey just super shredded, like Adam Scott in Step Brothers. Like, see these abs? Not a single carb goes into this body. Yeah, that's true. See, we got a lot of health experts up in here. Oh. Boy. You know, we put like we look at like fancy cars and we're like, oh, that takes premium gas, you know. And then we look at like crappy cars, like, oh, that's just or like everyday cars, like, oh, that just takes regular fuel. Like, we need to start looking at our bodies like they're premium sport cars. And the fuel you put in your body translates to how you feel, how you look, your energy levels. But if you're just constantly putting McDonald's in your car, like, how's that gonna perform for you, you know? Using cars as metaphors is so easy, but it works. Boy. Oh. Do you want to be a Ferrari or do you want to be? I can't even think of like a really crappy car company anymore because they're all pretty good. Oh. We've had incidents with the Karens. We've had a few Karens here and there. I mean, you can't. I don't want to brag, but you can't have over 2,000 subscribers on YouTube without having a few Karens here or there. Oof, I do love a good grilled chicken, anything. But for all 3 meals, though, I don't know, man. That might get. Yeah, exactly. I totally feel that, Sir Can. Like, before I was driving a 2008 Jeep Wrangler, man, and that thing got like 10 to 13 miles to a gallon. And then my sister gave us back the Hyundai she was driving. And I think it's like 33 miles to a gallon. I'm like, oh my gosh, this is amazing. Why haven't I been driving a car this last so many years? You know, it costs like $40 to fill up compared to $60 to fill up. Boy. Yeah, I got a pretty high metabolism too. Hashtag blessed with a high metabolism. You want an EV? Nice. What kind? Oh, I'm just trying to kind of stretch into my hips a little bit here. Tata punch? I've never heard of that before. Which, I mean, makes sense. I don't know every single car that is out there, especially not in India. A Tata punch? Let's see here. Okay. Kind of looks like a Nissan. There's a few Nissans that look like that too. Interesting. Do you like it? They got some really narrow front tires. That's cool. Looks really futuristic. Boy. Do you guys remember the speaking of cars? Like, remember the Toyota truck giveaway I told you guys I entered in? Well, you had to buy a shirt in order to enter, and that comes today. So I'm pretty excited about that. Boy. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and one for all y'all. Oh, you guys are the troops today. If your beard doesn't get like all the way pushed down when you're doing push-ups, you're not going deep enough. Can I play the guitar behind me? I used to. I've been meaning to bust them out and practice off stream for you guys so I can wow you one day, but I haven't had time. Interesting. Maybe she's gonna tell you that she's pregnant. I'm just kidding. Boy, we got 22 minutes left about ish. Not too shabby. Yeah, right? That sounds like just kidding. Can you remember someone called Unknown Ghost? That doesn't ring any bells off the top of my head, unfortunately. Are they causing trouble? Finally, it's at like a normal drinking temperature. This was a great race. I never look at the elevation profiles on races, and this one had a hill that was the definition of a hill. That thing was gnarly. Good times though. Good times. What kind of content do I see? What do you mean? Like watch? I really just watch like daily vloggers, like a few of them, mountain bike videos, like cycling stuff. I think I think that guy's name is Ghost Gives You Memes. Unless he's recently changed his handle. But I thought he was taking a break from YouTube because of football or something. You like watching science videos on here too? Nice. You're a doctor? Well, that's what's up. What kind of doctor are you? Oh my gosh. Wait. Hold on. Let me I didn't think I I didn't read that fast enough. No, her mom came into Aaron's life on her daughter's profile, and her daughter passed away. Police found her in the woods. She had committed. Oh my gosh, that's terrible. That's really, really sad. Gosh, that's heartbreaking to hear. You know, they always say one of the heaviest quotes I know about stuff like that is doing that to yourself. That's a temporary solution. Or no, I'm sorry. I'm getting this backwards. That's a permanent solution to temporary problems. Like everything you'll face in life, like all your ups. I mean, your ups are temporary and your downs are everything's just temporary. Gosh, 14 too. That's crazy. That's just really, really sad. Ah. If you guys ever need anyone to talk to, you know how to find me. Add us in the Discord. We got a great community of people in the Discord. Everyone's like freaking solid. Anyone. If you send a message to anyone in the Discord and be like, "Hey, I just need someone to talk to," I'm 1,000% guaranteeing they'll be there to listen. How would you let? Yeah. How would you let others know you were gone? Hmm. You can't. Then you can't. Then you're maybe that's how you know you're in the like right headspace. Oh, but gosh, hopefully Aaron's okay. Like reading that news and stuff. You know. I didn't. I don't know if she went live yesterday or not. I didn't catch it. Yeah, exactly, Davey. Are you talking about for Satan Satyam? Is that? Are you talking about for my shoulders? Because you can hear him. You can hear him pop when I did push-ups. I use this stuff called it's right here. So for like muscle soreness and joint pain, um, I use this therapeutic kinesiology topical from Ghost Leaves, and it has three times the magnesium, glucosamine, and arnica. That stuff works really, really well. She ran away from home, and I tried talking to her on the live a few days ago and go back home and be fair. But every time she came in, like, I think her circumstances that we don't know might have been too much for her. Golly. That's just awful. That's really, really sad. A linseed oil massage? Okay. Isn't that the stuff you rub into pew-pews? You know, pew-pews. Oh. Honey works well. Interesting. Okay. Gosh, I need a mustache trim really bad. We're getting all the guitars. Thanks, Davey. I really appreciate that. You got to get Foxy all your boom boxes. Boy. I think today is a. I really want to ride my bike to work again today. only downside is I know this con this, this combo is getting really dark, Foxy. You're very right. The morning's supposed to be about like positivity and starting the day off on a high note, and now we're talking about offing ourselves and uh, uh, how we're gonna what we're gonna give away to people. Here's a question for Sir Can. I've always heard that if you take the local honey, it's like really good for allergies. So then if we took some of your honey, then we'd be good for your place, but it wouldn't like allergy wise we wouldn't be good for allergies here. Is that correct? It's interesting on the topic of honey. Um, it's interesting how vegans are like, oh, you can't eat honey, um, and it's like, well, mm, okay, that makes sense. It's like, yeah, bees make honey, but you're not killing the bees by eating the honey, right? Golly, yeah, no, that makes sense. If you're not cracking ribs, you're not going deep enough, right? I've never actually had to do CPR before. I've practiced it any number of times, but I've never actually had to do it. Oh, it's how the bees are treated. Oh, that makes sense. Okay, yeah, they're just they're just out there cracking their bee whips, just pa pa pa, make more honey. Oh, okay, interesting. That's a fun fact. That's a funny one, Sir Can. They have these things that I've always wanted to get. I'd like to get one day. They're called flow hives, I think, where the bees do their thing, and then you just turn these little valves at the bottom of it, and then all the honey just drains out. Nice, Davy. Heck yeah. Yeah, the flow hives are super expensive. Your uncle's a vegan. And I don't want to say like all vegans, but you see the ones that are like so into it, but then they're wearing, like animal made products and stuff, and if the cow's grass fed, that makes it a vegan cow, right? Yeah. Okay. So I have seen that where they take out the honeycomb and then they like scrape it, right? What about those dudes that climb the mountains? I don't remember where it is. I can just see the video in my head, but they climb the mountain to get. Yeah, I know, right? The vegans don't their logic doesn't make any sense sometimes. Like the mental gymnastics they have to go through in order to prove their point is just unreal. But anyways, these dudes, it might be in India or Africa. I can't fully remember, but they would climb this mountain in order to get this like special honey or this like really good honey, and they'd come down with like all these stings and stuff, and finally their bodies just became immune to the stings. But it's like, golly, yeah, okay, there you go. Now you know what I'm talking about, Sir Can. I'm okay with that. I could pass on that. I don't need to trip balls off of honey for this. Is that the Foxy? You were talking about this a while ago. The mad honey. Okay, okay, we're up. Look at this. We're all just coming together. We have all these random, not random, but we have all these conversations at the different times. And now it's like one of those movies where there's four different stories going on at once, and at the very end, it just all connects at the end. Vegans operate on two brain cells. Yeah, because that's probably all that can fire because they're so malnourished. But there are some really good vegan foods out there. Oh, oh, okay, okay. Yeah, isn't that like basically all to like trip out is you're basically poisoning yourself, right? And that's what produces the hallucinations. There we go. Yeah, exactly. Danielle and I recently watched Valentine's Day, the movie Valentine's Day on Valentine's Day, and that's the most recent one I can think of that have like four or five different storylines that are all intertwiddling, and then at the end it's just the big grand reveal when gosh dang it, I can picture her face. Gosh, who's the main actress in that movie? Don't eat Easter egg. Oh, that was blew away fast. Who's the main chick in that movie? I mean, there's four different ladies, but the one that is the teacher that Ashton Kutcher's into, that part where she's the waitress at the restaurant, where that guy that's cheating on his wife with her, and she's just like Jennifer Garner. Yes, thank you. That was like one of my favorite scenes in the entire movie. And ever since we watched it, it's been what? Today's about the 19th, 18th, 17th, 18th. We watched that movie back on Valentine's Day, right? So, a little over 2 months ago. Every time I see a Volkswagen Bug, I think I think of that movie. It's weird how your mind works. And a lot of times when I'm running, I think of the movie Juno that we recently watched too. Oh, I haven't done the chirp wheel at all today. Hands down, one of my favorite things. It's like going to a chiropractor, but at your house. At least just for your spine. I know the chiropractors do other. Covaxine? I don't even know what that is. Boy. This helps just get your spine cracked and in line. Just open it up. Boy. My friend is one. Oh, interesting. Yeah, I've never heard that before. Boy. And of course we got two different flavors of it. Oh, gotcha. I know what you're saying now. No, I have. Which one do I have? I can't even remember. It's been so long. What were the three that we had here? I can't remember, to be honest. You have a clue or you have no clue? I'm so curious. I'm curious what the outcome is for your surprise road trip, Foxy. Short-term memory loss. Yeah, that's probably one of the side effects. But I've never gotten any of the boosters. I honestly regret getting the vaccine. Oh, I got the Pfizer one. That's the one I got. Cause like, dude, I'm in my 30s. I exercise daily. I have a great immune system. Why do I need this this vaccine, right? Just to make it easy. And it's like they like force it on us to make it easier to go to work, easier to do things. And the media, made you out to being like this jackass if you didn't get the vaccine. Like, oh, you didn't get it? Is that because you hate all your fellow Americans? It's like, shut up. The same people that um, are telling you that you're a terrible human being. Yeah, exactly, Sir Can. The same ones that are like forcing you to get it are also the same ones going up into space saying how how special they are and that they've made a difference because they went on an 11-minute space ride, including liftoff. It's so. I've been loving watching these videos of everyone just absolutely bashing on the six, the six. I mean, I'm not trying to hate on women, but the 6 women that went up into space on the Blue Origin dildo. Yeah, right. Just like kind of recommend, hey, we have this. If you want to take it, you can take it. But if not, it's whatever. Hakuna Matata. And I still see so many people around where I live like wearing masks, and I'm like, what the heck's going on? Like, are you sick? Are you thinking something else is coming out here? Like, what's going on? Why? And I'd like to ask him like, what are you wearing a mask for? But then they'll get like immediately defensive and like, oh, I'm just like genuinely curious. Like, what are you wearing a mask for? I hope we never live in a time again where there's like a mask mandate. That was so stupid. Oh, and like everyone's wearing the mask around their hand because oh, if I go somewhere, I better put a mask on. It's like, what an interesting. Good for you, Chantel. What an interesting time that was to live through. I mean, I get why some people wear a mask. Like Gary made a good point why he wears a mask when he goes out to the grocery store and stuff because he doesn't want to accidentally bring something back home to Aaron. Like that makes total sense. I get that. Hi Runa. Hi Runa. Yeah. Good to see you this morning. Well, everyone, we're coming down to the last minute of the stream today. Oh, so, you guys have any closing thoughts? Nice. See, and you still beat it, right? Because we're all healthy individuals, and you still beat it without needing a special money-making vaccine. Hey, Clint Gage, good to see you. We're just in the last 40 seconds of the stream here, hearing everyone's final thoughts, final little blurps. But I hope you guys have a fantastic day today. Like I was saying, it is Friday here. Good Friday. I mean, I think every Friday is a good Friday, right? Hope you guys have a fantastic Easter weekend. Hopefully you do something sweet. Hopefully, I don't know if any of you guys get Easter baskets, but hopefully there's some sweet ass stuff in there. Just a little treat here and there. Yeah, do hard things. Go for a run. Get outside today, even if it's crappy out. Looks like the wind's kind of stopped a little bit. But I appreciate you guys. Namaste as always. Thank you for joining me. And I will see you guys later. Peace.